Hello, everybody. This is your daily real estate practice exam question, and it's a simple one, but you're probably going to get tripped up. So I wanted to go through this. And the simple question is this: the court proceedings that generally settles a descendant's estate is called. Now, people could get tripped up with any of these answers. I could see it. Okay, so we have testate, probate, escheat, and distribution. Um, a lot of people, again, these all have to deal with what happens with real property once we pass away, once an individual who owns real property is deceased. Okay. So a court proceeding, so this is a court proceeding, okay, is not going to be testate because testate is when you die with a will. Okay. Probate looks really good right now, and I'll explain what probate means and what I want you to remember out of that. Escheat is when you die intestate with no will, and it reverts back to the state, so it's not escheat, right? But some people might get tripped up with that, but this isn't a court proceeding. What happens is this is actually the step after there are no heirs found. So after there are no heirs that are found. So if there's a court proceeding that's trying to settle descendants, there's probably descendants and there's probably heirs. So it's not escheat. And distribution, we're talking about descendant distribution, yes. However, it's not what the court proceeding is called. It's not called distribution. It is actually referred to as probate. Okay. It's actually referred to as probate. Okay. So when you're talking about a court proceeding that is going to handle the heirs and the descendants of a property of someone who they probably died intestate, right? So what happens is the law of descent and distribution, that's the law. The law of descent and distribution is going to take precedence. But the process and the proceeding in which we do that is going to be probate. And how I remember that is they probe to see who the heirs are, who the descendants are, and how the distribution should take place. So it's the law of descent and distribution, but the court proceeding is actually called probate. Guys, that's it for today. Hope you have a good one.